when you move it. Which direction you going? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful.
Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk? Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk?
In your search for happiness, you gotta leave a little room for loneliness.
Yes, Mr. Watts, good morning, good morning.
All of a sudden,
Good morning to Patsy Frank.
realize
Good morning to Jerome Lewis.
it's only a disguise.
Da-da-da-da-dan.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with what you do and how you're doing it. If you do, when you're doing it, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful.
Yes, scoops, we outside like wet clothes. Cuckoo! Have a crew inside of mainland St. Vincent locking it down. Mikey, good morning, brother. How things? Good morning to Miss Ann Salandi.
Innocent life,
Betty James, good morning to you on the Facebook. Good morning to the lovely goddess Bella.
corruption that's going on.
Even John Roberts, good morning to you as well.
Staying alive
Barbara Henry.
to survive.
Clive.
How it is,
Igwe.
so as you go along your way,
Good morning to Miss Ingrid.
you gotta be careful.
Y'all know the drill, right? Whenever we on, you're going to share Real FM with at least one person that has never listened to Real FM before. Angie's Henry, good morning to you.
Here you go when
Caroline and family, good morning.
what you say when you're talking. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful.
91.5 Real FM got you covered.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the credit union of Grenville, takes you where you want to be. Feel secure with the Credit Union of Grenville, taking care of all your financial needs, including savings, loans, mortgages, and sound financial advice. Serving you with branches on Jubilee Street in Grenville, Lucas Street in St. George's, and new, spacious, convenient, and modern facilities on Seton Brown Street in Grenville and Grand Anse. Call us on 442-8602 or visit one of our offices. With Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the Credit Union of Grenville, your financial security is guaranteed.
Tourism is me, tourism is you. Tourism is everybody, and tourism connects us all.
Did you know that tourism generates revenue and foreign exchange earnings?
Did you know it stimulates infrastructural development and facilitates cultural exchange among people?
You must know tourism is linked to all industries,
From agriculture to construction.
So support the industry today and be welcoming to all our visitors.
Tourism is my business. Tourism is your business. Tourism is our business. Listen, one and all.
Tourism connects us all. A message from the Ministry of Tourism
And the Grenada Tourism Authority.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Some exciting news for you. JetBlue is thrilled to announce its new non-stop flight every Saturday from Grenada's Maurice Bishop International Airport to the vibrant city of Boston. Now you can embark on your Boston adventure without any layovers. JetBlue is making it easier than ever to explore this incredible destination. Whether you're visiting family or friends, exploring for the first time, or simply experiencing Boston life, JetBlue has you covered with a convenient non-stop flight, complete with comfortable seating, complimentary snacks, and an array of entertainment options. You'll arrive in Boston feeling relaxed and ready to explore. So now's the time. Visit jetblue.com to book your flight and bring Boston closer to Grenada. Let your adventure begin.
In Grenada, we supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings, and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk-behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive. Color by Sissy. Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color. Color by Sissy. Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression. Color by Sissy. Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
From the north, covering south, east, and west. This is Real FM.
Tell me candidly, too wicked, far too crooked. That is the frequent comment I hear. Too one-sided, underhanded, can't be trusted. This is the opinion, yes it is. for their own abuses. They keep making excuses. Housing crack up over. They unleash the lawyer, set up an inquiry just to get Kid Rowley. But they wouldn't sue the false paper screw. I don't need come close to tell them go. Hurry, pack up your bundle now. Stop fooling me, people. The country taking a beating. So maybe I repeating. Go. They're like a natural disaster. 10 times worse than Ebola. Like a dog with fleas and tongue on their knees. And I'm begging, go Yahweh, and I did warn we. Prophesy to the country, streets turn into rivers, then into seas. That's why I sing it. Now this is my humble petition. And today for election, go now, please. Accidental, detrimental, could be lethal. Are you willing to take that chance? Much too seedy, they too greedy, eyes too beady. Honeymoon end before the romance. We expect corruption, but now without check or interruption. That a few might stuff the pocket, but not racket by the pocket. From the constant comments, we get no recess. Before things fall apart and the riot starts. Even they chuck me, I'll tell them go. Make it sooner than later. Yeah. To protect the future, please. For the sake of we children and the next generation. Go. To safeguard our image. Before Griffin cause more damage. Like a dog with fleas. A dog on the knees. And I'm ready. They try to stick me with rage. They are more trained than Houdini. Streams turn into rivers, then into seas. That's why I sing it. Please, Mrs. Kamla. Take Munila and Sharma go. Nah, please. Them minions, total villains, raking millions. Their slogan, we shall rise, it was so true. Tell John Public not to panic while them and they sidekick. Swimming in a pool of dollars so blue. Like meat-eating vulture, they neglect agriculture. Mega fans of phony, Mama Guy Caroni. Sweet man Glenn and Sharma, they face to face with the karma. And Mill was awful, but true went to pull. Don't need a big mouth to tell them go. Watch it and see they just follow. Now, before we regret tomorrow, please. It's setting a bad example.
Family values they trample. Wednesday, 7th August 2024. Real Expressions, Political Wednesday. But before we get into it, Igor, one of our guys, Antonito, he's celebrating a birthday today. So, Antonito, let me try. Don't get harassed if you don't come on good. Happy birthday to you, Antonito. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Antonito. Happy birthday to you. What are you doing? Hey, bro.
Yes, sir.
Igor, this morning's discussion, we'll cut all the red tape, cut all the cock and bull, Igwe, and get to the meat of the matter. Whistleblower or snitch. With all that is being said and all that is being written about the Laco saga, we'll bring to our listeners the real truth. And is Lako a hero or a villain? Is he a whistleblower or a snitch? At the end of the program, persons will be determining what it really is. Igwe. Let's take a small break, Grandma.
What do you need?
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
Yes, Igwe.
So we're gonna give some words and try to define it. A whistleblower is not a snitch. A whistleblower must not be confused with being a snitch. However, there's quite a difference between the two. The snitch is someone who is usually receiving some sort of benefit. Usually, he's trading information for a reduced charge. A whistleblower is someone who is part of an organization that has done something illegal and who has come forth on his own without trying to get some sort of quid pro quo, that means to get anything from it. So let me break down that, A lot was said there. One who snitch usually snitch or reveal information to get something. Like they catch you in something, and you see, why not me alone? Gates and them does do it too. But a whistleblower is one like wrong thing going on. So you rather speak truth and lose his ministerial position. So he, Lacret, in my opinion, ought to be a hero, Igwe. And after all that has been written and said about the gentleman, we realize some things is not right, Igwe. And we will go through some examples today to make out the case, Igwe. The first one we're going to deal with, Igwe, because the Prime Minister mentioned he lost confidence. But he sat in a press conference together with the foreign minister in the Samoa agreement and heard the foreign minister said he knew nothing about the agreement. And the Prime Minister himself said he didn't read it and so on. And hours after, Igwe, we realized that was lies. Could the Prime Minister be trusted? Because the Prime Minister will bring up this trust thing, Igwe. Not us. So we cannot trust the Prime Minister, Igwe. So even when he says he lost trust in Lako, and Lako was only doing him a big favor by pointing out the truth, Igwe. So the first issue is the Samoa agreement. And we all knew and could remember the lies that was told in the press conference as it relates to the Samoa agreement with the Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs. So could the Grenadian public, Igwe, ever trust the Prime Minister of Grenada, Carriacou Petit Martin?
Never.
That is just one issue with the Prime Minister, Igwe. Now to properly speak to that. Morning, Mimi, how you doing? Hope everything is okay with you. Be strong, man, take care. To properly discuss the whistleblower against the snitch Igwe, here is an European Union approach, because we signed the Samoa agreement together with the European Union. I want to see what a whistleblower status. The whistleblower status refers to the recognition and protection granted to individuals who disclose information about illegal, because we're hearing about an illegal thing in Carriacou, unethical, we're hearing about a lot of unethical things in the government, lotto example, fraudulent activities, we're hearing about NADMA and the debacle in Carriacou and Petit Martinique. This status aims to shield whistleblowers from retaliation. Unfortunately, Jonathan Lacre did not get shielded. He was prosecuted and persecuted by persons within the realm of the NDC. Such harassment, he received demotion and termination of his senatorship and minister is not encouraging for other people to come forward. The whistleblower status plays a critical role in promoting NDC words, transparency and accountability. Tillman Thomas, I really would like to hear what you have to say about LACO, Mr. Thomas. As it empowers individuals to act as counselors against corruption and abuse of power. And right now in Grenada, corruption is at its highest and the abuse of power. Scope of European Union Directive, which wrongdoers are covered. Violation in financial services. But we know what's going on in GDP. You understand, Igwe? Prevention of money laundering and terrorist financing. So them fellas are getting money from GDP. We don't know if it's money laundering or the financing terrorists. Because the hand greasing, they greasing people's hand, the food big, the head pink, the selling vehicle what is not theirs. All this kind of thing going on. Fraud. When you're selling vehicle what is not yours. Food and safety, because we know what they do. The people and them are around the independence time, Igwe. Protection from people. So those are some things that is glaring here. Fraud, corruption, money laundering, violation of financial services. And we need more people like Mr. Lacret Igwe to speak to those issues. And as long as we condone those actions, Igwe, is a bad thing. Because Mr. Lacret has been accused. That is the crux of the matter. He has been accused from senior members of the National Democratic Congress of giving information to one Jenny Simon. They say he tell her what's happening in cabinet and all kind of thing. But even if, for argument's sake, even if Mr. Lacret gave this information, he was trying to prevent violation in financial services, preventing money laundering, preventing fraud. Yes, let me take the call.
Good morning.
Igor, good morning.
Morning.
Master Carl, good morning.
Yay.
What going on? Are you ready? We don't come in one tap this morning. When you hear you start, before 9 o'clock, are you busy to run? Are you ready? No kind of come in this kind of thing anymore. Start taking me call. We ready to go. Roll with it. Let me tell you something. In Hamilton here, people only set in. They come on where they come and sit down here in Hamilton here, and they come in and bash Hamilton, put in one set of people to walk the road walk. I don't cry trouble people for road walk. My back and my front is me alone. You check it out? But there are a lot of people that have their children and give them a day work. They come and they separate it, green and yellow in Hamilton here. They need to go back where they come out. Because I go call them when we hear the first meeting.
And I go whistle.
They need to go back. Because don't come and separate sheep and goat or yellow and green in Hamilton here. They have to stop that. And I just don't like this shit. You have a lot of people that have their children, no pass common entrance, who have to send back their children to school and give it a set of people who don't have children to make a day work in Hermitage. And I don't like it. I don't like that shit. I don't cry trouble for the work. I don't cry trouble for the work. Because me is my back and my front. I don't bother I know this thing way. But what I'm watching here, I see they separating the sheep from the goat, yellow and green. And I don't like it. I go curse them and tell them go back when they come out. And they go give me a liar. It's time to stop that stupidness. And I will start the program. I will let already start the program. No talking and take the call and let we go.
But we have to give information, you know. Without information, nothing will happening. We have to give information. We're not here to make confusion, but to educate the people.
I don't know what to say, you know.
Well, you don't know, but other people know. So there we go. All right. Have a blessed day.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, I got ground love, you know. I never leave the ground.
Well, all of us, my ears open and I listen later.
All right. She easy.
Nah, she good. That is how, man.
She'll do them up there. They'll get what they're looking for.
Boy, Igwe, a lot of this situation are going on in Grenada. Have a lot of people frustrated to a certain level. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
And we have to give them something to hold on to, Igwe. Because if we don't do that, yeah. So here go back to what we were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Lacret did not snitch. He didn't give anything or expect to get anything. And what, the crux of the matter, Igwe, is simply this. The Prime Minister talking about trust. But we, the people of Grenada, could we trust the Prime Minister? So if he make Lacret go or terminate Lacret services on the issue of trust, Igwe, and we cannot trust the Prime Minister even with the truth, what do the Grenadian public do? And we must give the Grenadian public the information as to why we're saying what we're saying. Even with the housing situation, Igwe, we need to play the clip where the Prime Minister says he's criminal. He does not inspire trust in the people of Grenada. So to fire Laco on behalf of Trust Igwe is something really, really, really sad. What happened to Igwe?
Music playing in the background.
Temporary housing while they can catch themselves. It is criminal to have a woman with children in those conditions, and you have the current housing scheme provided by the people of China still locked up, still closed up, an entire year after it was handed over to you by the Chinese government. So you prefer your people to remain homeless and to be on the street than to give them housing that was not provided by you, that was not built by you, but that is part of a grant from the Chinese government, yet you have security guarding the complex. The complex is empty, and our citizens can't even drive down to examine the quality of the housing. Under the National Democratic Congress government, that will end. And the people in our communities who are vulnerable and who need the houses will be given the houses.
The man talking good.
So we dealing with trust here. Could we trust the Prime Minister? Because there was a statement he made about the housing. Yes, let me take the calls.
Good morning.
Good morning, Zibu, and good morning to Master Carl.
Morning.
Hey, welcome.
Good morning to Miss Yolan Smith, Miss Yolan Bin Osford, Mr. Watts, Patricia Atta, and all who is listening. Deacon Mitchell, you just play a clip with Deacon Mitchell speaking about the houses that close up under the NNP time. And he have the houses in Sotels, in Buseju, in Karakou. It's criminal, Mr. Deacon Mitchell, to have it closed up and locked down, and you have people that need somewhere to stay, to rest their head. The people in Karakou need somewhere to rest their head. So you see your wickedness? You're talking on the both sides of your mouth. You're calling the people wicked, and look, you have the houses closed up. And you have people, you have Grenadians that need somewhere to rest their head. I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. Deacon Mitchell, I don't like you. I don't like you. I, Camille, don't like you. Because you said one thing when you was campaigning and you have the houses that didn't build by you. You said it didn't build by under the NNP. It's not a matter build it. The Chinese people that build it and they have it closed up. And you have it closed up now. Are you sure you bad man and wicked in Grenada? You sure are you hypocrite and wicked? Are you come and do me what you want. I don't know already. I don't care one shit. Excuse me language. You have the place closed up. You have people rent coming now. Rent coming. Up the place and give people a place to live. If you're a man that care, if you're a man that care about people, and remember where you come from. Remember where you come from. It's poor people, and you have it closed up. I hear a man this morning again. I'm calling on Shaggy's station this morning and say the government doing good. Our man in Grenville again thinking about, are you not nice to our own people? Are you want people to nice to people that come in Grenada or to spend 2 days? Are you not nice to all your own neighbors? Are your own neighbors? Are you not nice to all you want people that come for 2 days? So nice to people that come in Grenada for 2 days? Are you have to stop this hypocrisy? Or you have to stop this hypocrisy. They put up a railing in Woodford. And the man saying that the government are doing good. Even said you vote for NDC, they're not doing good. Speak the truth. And the truth will set you free. All you two hypocrite in Grenada. All you very hypocrite people. Then are you run to church on a Saturday? Are you run on a Sunday? I don't want nothing to do all. I don't want nothing from all you. Massacre Pastor has something for you.
Yeah, I'll check it.
Hey,
Well, have a blessed day,
the
man.
man saying one thing, I know this man. Look what the man doing. And none of them inside there is not saying, boss, we have to give them people somewhere to live. All of them come from poor background family. None of them come from the Belensky family and the Arthur family. Poor people, are your parents working in the kitchen? Are your parents working land, make tasks? Well, God bless all the politicians. Help poor people. Help poor people. And that's it, Michelle. The mothers of this country have children going back to school. Get a boy there and go and buy all the children school. Get the little books and the children get the little thing to go back to school. Not now. A whole big nose man, they talking stupidness. I don't want to watch all that on my TV. And you can't do me nothing, no. You cannot do me nothing, Grenada. Because anytime you try, I calling all them man and them woman are you taking in Grenada.
Yay!
Anytime you try to attack me, all them drink and them are you taking in the night when people can't see. I calling all of you need. All them old woman and them are you taking in the night. All of you them that in big office. Anytime you attack me, I calling all your name.
You go blow the whistle.
Have a good day, because I'm very real sick. I'll get sick with that.
Housing is a major issue throughout the length and breadth of Grenada. Save for the housing provided by our dear friends from China, our government has not pursued the systematic building and creating of communities for our citizens. The National Democratic Congress will ensure that the Housing Authority is not just a contractor, but that the Housing Authority does what it was meant to do, which is to provide affordable housing for all of our citizens of Grenada, and to ensure that we give our public servants, our farmers, our hotel workers the opportunity to own their home, so that the pride and joy that comes from that is restored to them. We cannot afford to make our citizens unable to purchase land and to acquire a home in Grenada. It is therefore absolutely essential, and in particular in St. David, to ensure that we put in place zoning laws that will ensure that the price of land does not rise to a point where our citizens cannot afford to purchase a home or to purchase a lot of land.
Our colleague.
Yes, take it.
Good morning.
Good morning, Master Colin Igwe,
Yay!
the voice of one crying in the wilderness of Grenada for Carriacou and P.T. Matnick. As it relates to Carriacou and P.T. Matnick, it spells chaos after actually a month after burial pass. The people of Carriacou and P.T. Matnick are struggling and do not know where to begin. We have the Prime Minister of Carriacou and P.T. Matnick, Mr. Jaban Williams. And we have the MP, yes, Jaban Williams is the Prime Minister of Carriacou and P.T. Matnick. And we have Mr. Tevin Andrew, which is the parliamentary representative, the MP for Carriacou and P.T. Matnick. We also have a chaotic situation where the Prime Minister of Grenada do not have a good relationship with the MP of P.T. Matnick, and also the MP of Carriacou and P.T. Matnick. The Prime Minister of Grenada do not have a good working relationship with him, and also the Prime Minister of Grenada do not have a good relationship with the Prime Minister of Carriacou and P.T. Matnick, which is Mr. Jaban Williams. We are also looking at the breakdown of NADMA in Carriacou. It is chaotic. I try to ask myself the question, why it is that they had was to report Mr. Sylvan McIntyre, a guy who have a vast a vast amount of experience with disaster is concerned. And you will agree with me that I think it was in Puerto Rico a couple of years ago when they had that hurricane pass. They request the help of Mr. Sylvan McIntyre, who did a tremendous good job up there. And when I heard that Sylvan McIntyre was sent to Carriacou to help with the relief and to help with the build back of Carriacou and Pittimatnik, and in the space of no time, he was deported back to Grenada, I tried to ask myself the question, was Sylvan McIntyre a threat to the corruptors that know that they would have been to Carriacou like Andy Williams and Ron Redhead and others? Our Mr. Sylvan McIntyre was a threat to these people. Master Carl, it is also important to note that if there is not a good working relationship with the Prime Minister, Mr. Tevin Andrew, who represent Carriacou and Pittimatnik, I wonder if a lot of people know the Prime Minister is supposed to be the head of NADMA. And if the Prime Minister is the head of NADMA, and you do not have a good working relationship with your representative of Carriacou and Pittimatnik, yes, while that spelled chaos, how we could have a smooth rollout in terms of relief for Carriacou and Pittimatnik. If I have the cost to turn my conversation this morning a little while, when the Prime Minister of Carriacou, when the Prime Minister of Grenada is speaking about trust, he have to look at himself into the mirror, because all the lies that you lie for us, and nobody cannot say, hey, we lying on the Prime Minister, because all the clips are being played back at the man. And when we heard the things that you said during your political campaign during the election time, and the things that happening now, where Tommy said, you're speaking on both sides of your mouth, sir. You are the one that was qualified to fire your own self. You shouldn't be firing Jonathan Lacret. Jonathan Lacret saw what was happening, and he was honest enough to give you notice, to open your eyes to see exactly what was happening. But the main reason why you fire him, but you said that you have no confidence in the guy and you do not trust him. But as a learned lawyer, up to this present time, you fired the guy, but you did not give us any substantial reason and facts as to why you fire him. And Mr. Prime Minister, you claim, as I close here, you claim that you doesn't trust Jonathan Lacret. But let me tell you something. The people that you're supposed not to trust is the people that are in your boots. And these are the people that is going to bring you down. And I have information for you, sir. When you fire Jonathan Lacret, and I pick it up from intelligence sources, sir, and that is for you to open your eye, because as it is present right now, you have your hand in the lion mouth. No, are you pulling it out? Because when you fire Mr. Jonathan Lacret, none of the MPs that remain in the room, their evidence to suggest that when they walk out, when Jonathan Lacret walk out from the room, every face of your ministers and the remaining senators, each and every one of them was sad, knowing that that was the colleague from the beginning. But do you know, Mr. Prime Minister, that after the session was over, they had conversation behind your back, and they was telling one another the action that you took against Jonathan Lacret was wrong. They said that. They said it was wrong. And they also make reference to that they do not like the way that you treat them. They cannot go out in the constituency. They cannot go to hold a press conference by themselves. They said that their mouth are muzzled. And you know the thing that I believe
children say the phone tap too.
Yes, and Massacre, you Manoshimoto, you ahead of me, up you Massacre, stay with me, man.
Stay with me, man.
Stay with me, Massacre, man. Massacre. There are evidence. Listen, there are evidence to support that. What is the allegation? That the ministers, I don't know how true it is, but because this guy do not trust nobody, I understand that each and every one of the ministers and senators' phone are tapped. And if that information is true, then that is very dangerous, first of all, for Grenada, and is very dangerous for the Prime Minister, because the Prime Minister wants everything to center around him. Watch what the Prime Minister did. A couple of years ago, I think it's under Kit Mitchell administration, they named the Maurice Bishop Highway Maurice Bishop International Airport. But what Deacon Mitchell did, he renamed the Maurice Bishop Highway to Deacon Bishop Highway. To Deacon Mitchell Highway. We put in all this amount of foolish picture of yourself. Everything must center around you. Listen, Captain, the ship is sinking. Must we abandon ship? And must we stay on it? I rest my case.
Just like how we have to boycott the $50 bill. Before you go, Pastor, talk to UMP. Because they say UMP is now Minister of Sports. So talk to UMP. I say no more.
It is at, yeah. Well, as it relates to putting my MP as the Minister of Sport, I think that spell chaos. Because after Ron Redhead mess it up, you vomit on it, you stomp it up, you finish with it. Then you put it into the hand of Mr. Jonathan Lacret, who put an end to it. You give David Anjo for 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. And as it is present right now, you put Delma Thomas to mom. Are you wicked and are you evil? What are you put there for? When are you get rid of the youth department? I rest my case. Sister Delma Thomas, they put you there. Accept my sympathy. But let me tell you something. Don't get mad over it, no. Because you can't fix that. They already shit it up already. You can't fix that. Because the Prime Minister does take decision. I don't know. Master Carl, let me ask you a question before I go. 2 questions. Is Deacon Mitchell real for sure? And number 2 question, who sent that boy? I rest my case. Have a good day.
I have an next call.
Yeah, let's take it.
Good morning. Hello?
Who's that?
No, the phone is just freezing.
Too much call?
Yeah. Come on, let me see back.
Yeah, let me take it.
Let me see. Right.
Sakal?
Yes,
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning, Igwe.
Morning.
And good morning to the listeners of Political Wednesday, Real FM Political Wednesday.
Yeah.
Be strong, be safe, stay focused. Mashaka, I was speaking a while ago, and I don't want to say I'm baffled, but I'm still trying to piece it together. As it relates to the railing in Perseverance, my God, for crying out loud. If the railing need to be repaired, it's the responsibility of the administration to repair it.
Caller, give me 1 second. Gates, give me, just stay there, don't go. Give me Tevin.
George, for Carol Company, for the last 3 years. I mean, some people may say some roads, but if anybody catch Tevin Andrews praising any politician or any government minister for building a road, send me to Mongi. Something wrong with me.
Yeah. All right. So let me go now, caller.
So, Massacre, all the supporters and them that praise in this administration
yes.
for putting the railing there, all of them need to go to Monge.
And not we what say that.
All of them need to go to Monge. Because we know that the railing was there. And if the railings start deteriorating, it's obvious they have to repair the railing. The road for itself needs to be fixed. And that will be done in due time. That road is in the Western Main Road corridor. So what you present government about putting up a railing? Now, we heard that burial was coming. When it was struck, we heard that it was that Grenada, more particularly P.T. Matnick and Carriacou, was in its parts. But what you find somebody went to Barbados and some people went to New York.
They're going to diaspora.
Beryl Pass, Carriacou, no, P.T. Matnick, Carriacou, St. Patrick's, St. Matt, Park and St. Andrews were destroyed. Okay. Carriacou and P.T. Matnick were severely devastated. Okay? The new National Party, as an initiative, decided, well, okay, the people are without houses, they are without food, they need urgent help. So they decided to do a hot meal program for the people. That was taken as a football. That was played on the football field. They kick it up, they do all sorts of things. Just as how they see the railing as very important to save drivers from going overboard and whatnot, wasn't the hot meal important for the people in Carriacou?
And the toilet.
Could the people in Carriacou live on convicts and creeks all this time? One other thing I pick up, Master Carl, when you spoke this morning about the Samora Agreement. And I don't know, somehow these people think that we will forget it. Andal said he didn't sign. The PM said he didn't read it. And it just go down flat. It just go down flat. Master Carl, you'd have heard me say on numerous occasions, I am wondering if nobody or the PM himself can go back and check on things he would have said. Because those things he would have said is coming back to haunt him. It is coming back to haunt him. And he's not paying attention to that. One caller said that the Prime Minister is all about himself. I said it before, he's self-centered. Everything has to be revolved around him. Everything has to be revolved around him. Huh? The $50 note. I mean, I don't know how come he don't put his face on it. I don't know how come he didn't put his face on it. But when I heard about it, I was expecting for him to put his face on it. Now you're hearing that his posters are all about in the South. So are you telling me that the South does not have a representative? Why is in the South he have to go and, as one person of litter the area with his posters? Why is in the South? Master Carl, when we go to school, they give us, we use the double line exercise book. We all know that. I'm advising persons to read between the lines. Read between the lines. Self-gratification. That's all he thinks about is himself. Now you're the representative, you're the Prime Minister of the country, yes. You're the representative in St. David's. Put your billboard put a billboard of you in St. David's. Put posters of Andy Williams in the South. Put posters of Miss James in St. John. Put posters of Mr. Andal and Mr. Cornwall in St. Patrick. What is it all about? Why is you alone? Why is you alone? And the people are not seeing that. The people are not seeing that, Master Carl. I had to take him so much for the week. Another one again. That plane. I never believed that NDC supporters so, and I'm saying it without any apology. I never believed NDC supporters so stupid. Because you know what? They say we don't.
Bring the belly.
They say we don't, but they're stupid. You come in, and because you have something representing Grenada flag at the tail, you are jump up Oh, we buy, we plane, and we have, we plane now.
Call
Or the
out
mouth zip now when I get to know the truth.
one
Or the
thing.
mouth zip now.
One thing I like in one of the comments, a particular personal assistant to a minister tell them people and them watch. All they must do all the research before all the write.
Exactly. And myself, when I look at some of the comments from some of the people that commenting, my mouth say wide open. I wonder if these are the people I know. If these are the people I interacted with, because I cannot believe that these people are so stupid, man.
And they walking around with a briefcase of certificate, you know. The bride and stadium ball.
No. Oh, look, they have to do better than that. And the other thing, Master, every time I call, I always speak to the NMP supporters. Do not buy into that, because some of our NMP people are buying into it. They're buying into it. When they post up all their distractions, some of NMP people are buying into it. Come on, as I said, don't forget the double line exercise. Read between the lines. And if there is anything that you don't understand, there must be somebody you can call and you can ask to explain it to you. Huh? You have that program now, Political Wednesday. Huh? You have the extension. You have a program, what do you call Mr. Donald program on Monday again?
Real expressions.
Real expression. Huh? You have Mr. Pierre. Nighttime, you have 2 hours of Sheldon Scott. You have the principal. Thursday, everybody making sure they do what they have to do, all to listen to Sister Jenny. What all you want better than that again? What all you want better than that again? But before NDC put out their nonsense, put out their distraction, all you grab it and all you running with it. That's what they want. That's what they want. Because they have nothing to offer. They have nothing to say. There's nothing good that they could speak about. But propaganda, and my people are falling for it, massacre.
Yeah, ball.
To them, the more they fall for it. It's like sometimes when some people call me, like, my God, another one again. Come on. You have to keep now. The programs are there. I don't expect for everybody to call. Not everybody would want to call. Not everybody that will be able to call. As long as I have the time and the effort and everything, God give me the light. I'm calling and speak. And they cannot do me nothing. They can't do me nothing. I tell one the other day, Massacre, I say, I am a proud product of Dr. Kit Claudius Mitchell pension. I told them that. Oh, because they said, oh, you get your big money, now you get money. I said, what big money? What money are you talking about? I said, I'm a proud product of Dr. Kit Claudius Mitchell pension. Because they were the ones that saying Kit wasn't paying pension. You understand? So we have to come out and speak and let them know. You understand? Because when NDC put out the garbage there, I don't know why some of our people like to swallow it. But Master Carnival, we just get really emotional.
Yeah, all right, man. So take care.
I mean,
All right, take care, man.
All right.
Okay, we'll take a break and come back again.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
91.5 Real FM got you covered.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Some exciting news for you. JetBlue is thrilled to announce its new non-stop flight every Saturday from Grenada's Maurice Bishop International Airport to the vibrant city of Boston. Now you can embark on your Boston adventure without any layovers. JetBlue is making it easier than ever to explore this incredible destination. Whether you're visiting family or friends, exploring for the first time, or simply experiencing Boston life, JetBlue has you covered with a convenient non-stop flight, complete with comfortable seating, complimentary snacks, and an array of entertainment options. You'll arrive in Boston feeling relaxed and ready to explore. So now's the time. Visit jetblue.com to book your flight and bring Boston closer to Grenada. Let your adventure begin.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Take a moment to consider water today. Leaving the pipe partially open can waste lots of water. Always ensure that the tap is tight. 1 drip every second can add up to 5 gallons per day. Do your part to conserve water today.
A message from the Climate Resilient Water Sector in Grenada, GCRUISE Project.
From the north, covering south, east, and west. This is Real FM.
You tell me candid, they too wicked, far too crooked. That is the frequent comment I hear. One-sided, underhanded, can't be trusted. This is the opinion, yes it is. For their own abuses, they keep making excuses. Housing crack up over. They unleash the lawyer, set up an inquiry just to get it rowdy. But they wouldn't sue the false paper screw. I don't need more close to tell them go. Hurry, pack up your bundle now. Stop fooling the people. The country taking a beating. So maybe I repeating. Go. They're like a natural disaster. Now. 10 times worse than Ebola. Like a dog with fleas and tongue on the knees. And I'm begging food now. And I did one week. Prophesy to the country. Streams turn into rivers, then into seas. That's why I sing it. Now this is my humble petition. Day for election, go now, please. Accidental, detrimental, could be lethal. Are you willing to take that chance?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
Morning, Master Carl.
I see now.
I do. You know, as I said earlier, I would just stick on one topic for a long while.
Yeah, man. Stay on it until your toes bleed.
Yes. And I'm calling on Kevin. Kevin boy. Listen. You can't listen. I wonder if you're sleeping in night, boy. When all the people vote for you, right? And you deny them the house and skimming character to leave. Kevin, course will take you in, boy.
Kevin, why cause will take you? The Prime Minister said he gave the housing authority the rights of people in Kaiko go in the house. With them, anybody there in the house, Kevin? A woman, a lady go inside there, she got a belly big, near to make child. You put her out, Kevin? Kevin, why cause take you, boy? And let me say something, Wall Boss, I know you're listening here and you know who's talking. Wall Boss, you said get the thing ready, you know. I seen the thing. Wall Boss, I seen the thing, the thing fall already, you know, sir. Get the thing ready. Get the thing ready. Wall Boss, for we to go. Thank you, Master Carl.
That fella calling brother Tevin.
Yes, blessings.
So as he calling brother Tevin, play brother Tevin, let me hear you say.
Done for Caracon PD for the last 3 years. I mean, some people may see some roads, but if anybody catch Tevin Andrews praising any politician or any government minister for building a road, send me to Mongi. Something wrong with me.
Yeah, you sound like I want to be, you know.
So then people are not bigging up the railing. That is Tevin advice. Please take in the hair, because they just pretend.
I'll have a call.
Well, you take the call.
Morning.
Good morning, Master. Good morning.
Hey.
Morning.
Good morning, Grenada. You know, you'd be obliged of me not to lie on my bed and not to get a call. 3 months ago, I went in Caracol, Master Father, before hurricane came. And I got the opportunity to go back yesterday. Just, oh boy, seeing is believing. The only thing that didn't show up for my face was the tears.
Mm-hmm.
You know, seeing is believing, brethren.
It's that bad still, eh?
What, man? Carco they get a real good licking massacre. I'm talking to you, my heart is so heavy, they crash.
Gosh.
They crash. Massacre, they crash. Carco real crash. Brethren, seeing is believing. If you know Carco,
that is a new place now.
It's like a disaster. Real disaster. I'm telling you, it's seeing and believing, man. The whole bank where I stayed and spent a couple nights and the nice view that I had. The bank roof, man, Jesus. Seeing is believing. All them supermarkets get licked up. All those supermarkets get licked up. I had a little friend that lived from Paradise. She's working a little store. I think her business, the little business she worked in, I don't think much had happened to her, so she reopened.
Mm-hmm.
So we sat down in the back there, we had like a bar there, we sat down in the back there, you know. We had a little drink. I had a friend that worked on Paradise Beach, but the whole of Paradise Beach, the club gone. Flattened, you know. And you don't have no shade, man. And I want to call on the Prime Minister and the government of Grenada, you know, to do something. The open little shade they had in the bus terminal, you know, even if they put a temporary roof, just to, you know, shade the people from the sun, it will make a lot difference. Even some of those bus shades and them, you know, if they put a temporary roof over them, will make a lot difference. People have to be coaching to get a little shade, you know, make something temporary. The amount of people don't know where to start.
So all the old talk about what DJ Greason and Bong and Selvan and Galarraga and them talking about, and all the PTN showing, you only showing the nice thing in them.
Well, they had a nice thing to show them, Master Carl.
No, I mean they just show some PTN what they doing, thing having faith and having a time.
God, I tell you, God even put our driver to. I want to say hello to BB, the bus driver. You know, put him there to give us like a tour around. Oh,
I feel your pain,
man. I feel cargo pain.
Yeah, I feel it. I hear it in your voice too.
I'm talking to you, but you don't know how hot my heart is so heavy. The little in the little bar, in those shop right in the bus stop shed, you know. Keep the faith. Keep hope alive. They say people they by the bar drinking, but you don't know. Massacre when they see people living on that step and makeshift little thing. Sometimes a whole house just fall. Nothing spare. No. I'm very just unpack everything. There's a little daycare when you go leave, I think Paradise Beach going down. Everything flat. I only live in the rain, it was fun. My God. I was under a little tent and still getting wet. Oh boy, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Brethren, it's heartbreaking. Those of you who know Carrico, it is real heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. Trust me.
You have to make a visit of the boy.
Yeah.
Massacre, you not go the regular when you see for yourself.
Yeah.
Just take a day, man. It's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. And I just want the government probably to give them people and start. Give them let them start their own thing. Pay them a money to clean up their own space.
Yeah. Clean up the place.
Give them a little incentive like how St. Vincent giving their own people. Instead of the volunteers. Pay them. Give them $50 a day to clean up their own space. Let them clean up their own space. Where is the one eat by Green Master? Yeah, nothing like Green Master. Nothing there. Nothing. Nothing, Master Carl. Nothing. Some person have nothing to do. Nothing to go by the one with the next meal coming from. We are from Grenada. You know, it's from hand to mouth. Hand to mouth, some of us eating from hand to mouth. Some of us live here and go Carrico to make a better life. Because he have a job over there for some of us. I meet persons who I know from here, Master Carl. But they still trying to, they will go with it, hats off to those persons who working with the World Kitchen, man. Hats off to them. Hats off to them. They see somebody they say 7,000, not 100 and 600, no. Thousands of people getting food. You know what food they have to cook, Massacre? Big pots. We sit down here with that. I tell you that in the shop, I say this to me. I don't play job. And I don't play mass, and I ain't supporting no mass. This year, I'm representing no mass because why? I'm in solidarity with you guys. Grenadians, be in solidarity with the people if you love people of Carrico, and you know Carrico, and you're being in Carrico, and you see what's happening, trust me, you will never take part of mass. You will never play mass. Trust me. Can't play mass, Master Carl. Can't play mass. I can't support mass. I'm in solidarity with the people at Carrico. Some of them don't even know where the next dollar coming from. If one fella say, Miss Brenda, you have food on there. I can see if I get some meal on there. Some people have nothing to cook. Nothing, Massacre. The whole house collapse. Nothing safe. Not even a stove, fridge, everything by the room. Nothing safe, Massacre. I tell you, buried and pack houses. If it was the mainland, trust me, I could see the government scrambling to help everybody. But please, Mr. Minister, please, even just the temporary shelter over those bus stops and in the terminals, just to give people a little, way of comfort. My God, I had to look for a place to shelter myself, and I had to cook my. It's a good thing I cook my food because I cooked my food and I go up there yesterday. I trust me, Massacre. I tell my friend, I say, listen to me. I cannot come and take no food here. I can't. I will never come and take a food here. That's why I cook my own food and I go up with yesterday, Massacre. I buy my own water and I go up with yesterday, Massacre. I can't take a food. I couldn't even take a food, Massacre. People don't know where the next dollar coming from. But Mr. Minister, please, I'm waiting to hear what you have to say today. Because you have a press conference today. Let me hear what you're coming with. Please, Mr. Minister. Please, I beg you for the people of Carrico. Please make a way out for them. make a way out. Help them to help themselves. Help them to help themselves. They say Trinidad are accepting the aluminium. Please, they have to pick up and they have to charge. You have to give them $50 to pick up the aluminium around them. They will start. But when you have volunteers come and do it for them, they would not do it.
They go wait.
Help them to help themselves, Mr. Minister. Help them. Tevin alone cannot do it. Trust me. It is too much for Tevin. It is too much for Tevin. He alone cannot do it. Everything the ministry had placed, everything. The little places they had right by after the ministry had placed Massacre. The little pink and purple building and then Massacre, the little boat building. All that scramble. There's a little bar on the beach. I used to go and sit down there and just chill. And make some people sit down there last time me alone and sit down there with them. And we chat. Mr. Massacre, when you see that little, I tell me my little corner and all where I used to go and sit down Massacre. You know, my first time in Carrico, and my second time in Carrico. Since 1996, me going up in Carrico. You understand me and Pity Matney. And I never get a chance to go back Pity Matney. But when I hear what happened, I have to go and see for myself. Massacre. It's not a nice experience. Those of you who know Carrico, it's not a nice experience. Going back there, trust me, you have to have a big, heavy heart to go back there. You have to have a Grand Lake Walk is cut out for them. Grand Lake Walk is cut out for them. Now as I have some little water, some tanks where people go right by the port, right there, go get water. And they go come and get water for the people in the different communities. You know, I get some of them may have the port set up so people come and get water. You understand me? People don't know what material is there, what clothes is there, what house is there, what board is there. Massacre, trust me, it's worse than I had. When God showed me back perseverance, I would never believe it was our island would have been going through perseverance again. The Wednesday morning, God showed me perseverance again, and I couldn't even believe it was so quick.
All right,
Never say it to anybody, but God bless you. And let me say, Carrico will rise again. Let's keep the faith, Carrico. Let us help support Carrico. They really, really need that support. Builders, they have work for you, but please don't go and cheat them. Have a good day.
All right.
That one was touching Igwe.
Yeah, that one here affect about.
Yeah.
I mean, the place mash up, you know.
Please, grain.
What Tevin see, Tevin doing nothing.
Play Tevin again, man, please.
School Chelsea can be from Creek eating every day. Hold on. Good morning.
Good morning, Master Carl. I'm back again.
Yes.
Master Carl, are they down here long enough, eh? Are they down here long? It might even be longer than the River Nile. Master Carl, you remember when the late George Brizan won the election to become Prime Minister of Grenada?
George Brizan?
You can recall what he campaigned on?
George Brizan didn't really win it. He get it to they hand it over to him.
The main thing they campaigned on is that they were going to jail Dr. Kit Mitchell for selling a plane.
Yes.
Canadians buy into that. Kit Mitchell sell the plane and they go jail him. Election come, they won. When time reached for Mr. Brizan to jail Dr. Kit Mitchell, nothing happened. Man sell a plane, nothing happened. Then you had the briefcase issue. They go jail him for the money he collected. Nothing happened again. Okay? NDC have that mantra of winning election on nothing but pure lies. Pure lies massacre. And my God, for heaven's sake, people are buying into it every time. They are buying into it every time. It's time they wake up and smell the coffee. Lies. But what I want to say, Master Carl, is that there was an airline that was reliable, very reliable. But you know, it was not on time. It was not always on time. was not always on time, but it was very reliable. You could have count
Luggage
on
in
that
any terminal?
Massacre very soon, that airline would make attack back.
Okay.
That airline will make attack back. And we will see what become of Grenada, because Grenada flag is flying high now. And I tell, Grenada flag is flying high on a tail. But what some people fail to realize that when kites go up in the sky, it don't stay up there forever.
Must come now.
Is it a cut or you take it down? So that truck is up there flying with Grenada tail. Let's see how long it will stay up there. Because I'm telling you, that airline will make attack back. Will make attack back. And it's only then, and only then, we will see who will make a jail. I don't say somebody go make a jail, you know. It's only then we will see who will make a jail.
Cuckoo.
Let's see how long that kite tail will stay up long. Will stay up in the air long for. Let's see how long. They're glad. They're jumping high. Oh, we have a kite. Because the tail is out there. Everybody's seeing the tail wagging. Let's see how long that kite goes stay up in the air for. Massacre, old people say, when you say something, even if you're dead, not even if you're dead, even when you're dead, hands will bring news for you. Yeah. Massacre, you will take it one day. I'm listening as usual.
All right.
But he was driving at a point, which is, you have to serve the people. If you're hungry mouth, if you beggy, you could come and be parliamentarian. All kind of people go buy you because they know you're hungry mouth. So you see, Mr. Speaker, you're a doctor, you're a professional. That's the point.
That's the point.
Because you and I are professionals, we can serve.
And nobody can buy us.
And people can't buy us. We can serve with distinction.
And they clapping.
But I must laugh this dude. You go find out about Grenadians one. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Igor. Good morning, Master.
Good morning, my brother.
Morning. That clip you played, I laugh when I hear that. Whenever I heard that, I always laughing at the Prime Minister of what he said.
You go for note, man.
He a professional to lie and to deceive. Right? That is the way he become a professional is to lie and continue to lie. And among the lie that this Prime Minister continues to came from the Prime Minister's mouth. Well, I don't think that Prime Minister have any trust in his own self. Because I cannot say how he could be lying so. I don't have to think about man. Oh God, let's speak the truth one now and then. But every day the Prime Minister come and lie. Right? He come and lie, he say you don't trust in people. You see what I'm now, the Prime Minister now don't have trust in some people around him that have some form of honesty in them. But the con men and the butchers and the buccaneers that he has around him said before they become ministers or dealing with crop deal, right? And he still continue to do it, and he praising them, right? But one around him who have some form of honesty in him, he have no trust in him. So that is to show that the Prime Minister is the head crook in corruption, the star boy in the corruption that's leading. Because everything that goes around he's the head of cabinet and he knows everything. He knows everything. Because when you know what is going on, and like you say that you don't know. But someone that you are praising as a prayer warrior, someone had the biggest motive of campaign, you chose them at the time. But now that man recognized that the road this government is going on is not right. And he investigates and is recognized there is some corruption taking place within the Latu authority. And he bring that to you and he told you about it, and you do nothing about it. He wrote it, he told you about it again, you do nothing about it. So because he constantly bothering you, you get fed up with him. Because he continue to tell you to investigate, investigate what is going on. You get fed up with him because you tell yourself, no, well, you don't want to hear that, right? And why you want to hear the lies upon the lies that is taking place between the ministers and you yourself at the head of the stone continue to lie for the people of Greater Caribbean Peter Martin. Well, you don't have trust in Mr. Lacret. But the people of Greater Caribbean Peter Martin come, they're waiting. They're waiting for you because you lie too much and you lie too much. And the man speaking about corruption in Carriacou. We all go to Carriacou, right? Corruption in Lato, corruption about people writing and tell you, not the cabinet writing and say we need some money for so and so police so we send to everybody, right? Because what happened that training? So once I could write, I could bypass the cabinet, right? And then go straight to the prime minister. That's my friend, and they give them, right? And where are the men, Mr. Tilman Thomas, the one who talk about transparency and good governance and accountability? Where is they? Where are they? The missing in action are they expired? Where are they? What are they going to attack now? And that is to show when man talk about they are men of integrity. They own that they are not real, right? If men of integrity that the one you like, you want to hate, that wrong, you should correct them and discipline and tell them what they don't go on that road. But the wrong now. Come right. And then I must have
Before you go, what name you call him? A buck on it?
Them say when them ship is coming on and to go to greater. This always ready and I am very story in his book. We talk about them Francis Drake.
Yeah. Cannes, man. They may not robbing you on the sea.
Yeah.
But this year, they robbing you. When the Prime Minister say about the job thing, a lot of people didn't really understand what he meaning. It simply means he don't business, he don't care. You know them ragamuffin, I know. Take it.
Morning, my brother.
Yes, gentlemen.
Not to my knowledge.
To the phone, or even Facebook or whatever. Yeah,
Not to my knowledge.
All right. It's been interesting to have Dr. Panchu. A long time I didn't hear him. I missed hearing him.
Yeah.
Good morning. You know where you are.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have Dr. Panchu on a program one day. Put certain things in perspective for us. I mean, officially every night.
Yeah.
And actually give us what proper description to have to describe this narcissistic minister we have. We will use that because it is so obvious. I've been talking about it earlier. The man has a sort of when there's evidence of dividends, divisiveness, sorry, in the whole issue, because you have one minister being fired. He had the rest of them there in a technical way to pledge allegiance. In other words, even if you're vexed about what happened to Jonathan, don't take it personal. I am there still. Make sure you pledge allegiance to me. Technically, that's what has been done there. Psychologically, in putting them in the same room, where their reaction could be monitored relative to the things he's saying. You get the point I'm making?
Yeah.
Relative to the things he's saying, their action will be monitored to see whether they have frown on their face or they're accepting what he's saying. You understand?
Yeah, that old
And
police
here that
tactics,
man,
man.
it's our strategy, psychological intimidation. And people need to take note of the way that man operates. People need to really take note of this thing. 2 of your callers this morning point out this type of thing already. And it is an emphatic thing that we should focus on relative to the attitude. And you see the coldness of the man when he speaks. No remorse, no emotion. You know, it's hard to read him if you don't understand how to read such a people.
Very brazen.
Yes, he's brazen. And the coldness about the man is something that people need to understand. One of your caller this morning talk about putting posters in of the other representative in the various parishes. Lady, you have to understand, first and foremost, who pays for that and what that is for. If they want to pay for the thing for themselves, if Dennis want to put a poster in Rosali or in Roseville or wherever, Montrose and so on, Hermitage, fine. If you want to do it, they've been doing it as candidates for the party in certain ways. But how much it costs and who is paying for it and what does it matter for that matter to? I mean, something that we need. It helps to build, even the planting of the flowers. The tourists will come here and they will notice certain things. It will look good to them. But you could eat flowers. So even if Andy is doing a very good job at planting flowers and beautifying the south of the island or the whole of the St. George's parish, big deal about what? While people are going hungry, listen to what the friend in Carriacou pointed out this morning. The Carriacou situation is a easy situation, you know. Just planting flowers put them in a more comfortable psychological state in Carriacou.
Nah.
People are hurting. You need action that will mitigate, 1, the hurt, and 2, alleviate the pressure and the stress that they are going through. You need actions. I'm not saying that they're not doing anything, but the thing is that so far they have not been on the ball to the extent that it will satisfy the needs of the people, as your caller from Carriacou pointed out. And that's critical things, very critical. No, I'm not saying that, like I said, that they're not doing whatever. They might be doing, but hello, are they focusing enough on what is necessary to be done? Are they distributing things? And like, for example, the lady point out, you have volunteers coming up to do. There are people in Carriacou by that time now who will be prepared to work. Give them things to do.
All right, caller, we have run out of time. Make sure you call in Friday.
Right, sir. Good morning again.
All right, you take care, man.
Right, the
Carriacou situation.
Bad.
Yeah, man. All right, caller. Time run out on us, there you go.
Yeah, we out there.
Yeah.
Next year will be 30 years since I entered the parliament of this country.
Came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win.
Mr. Speaker, I did so for one purpose, and one purpose only: to help lift the people of our country out of poverty and to give them a chance at a better life. This mission, Mr. Speaker, is at the core of my being and why I'm in government.
Everybody wanna try to box me in, suffocating every time it locks me in, painting their own pictures and they crop me in, but I will remain where the top begins, cause I am not a word, I am not a line, I am not fly, I am levitation, I represent an entire generation.
If those of us who serve the people of this country cannot lift the vulnerable and marginalized among us, we ought to question ourselves.
Tell me candid, they too wicked, far too crooked. That is the frequent commentator here. Too one-sided, underhanded, can't be trusted. This is the opinion, yes, yeah. For their own abuses, they keep making
making excuses. Housing crack up over. They unleash the lawyer.